I probably shouldn't right now.
Come on, you're dancing.
No, I can't right this second. You know what, I'm right in the middle of a thing right now, but could I text you later?
Can we what? Later?
Are you online at all?
I have no idea what you're saying.
How do I get a hold of you?
You come find me.
That just sounds exhausting.
Please welcome Clark Duke.
I insist.
They call you the Duke?
I think just you call me that, maybe.
Oh, nice.
I don't know.
Is it cool if I call you the Duke?
Of course, right. Yeah. It's flattering.
I'm a wrestling fan lifelong.
Likewise.
So are you.
Yeah.
Lifelong.
Yeah.
And last night, what did you do, Clark?
Last night, I got to host, along with Rob Corddry, who's also in the film, we got to host WWE Monday Night Raw. And also the night before that, not to brag, you guys, but we got front row seats to WrestleMania. So one of the most incredible 48-hour periods of my life.
All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, please.
Let's take a look at the Duke in action.
Gentlemen, please welcome tonight's guest host for Monday Night Raw, from the #1 comedy in America, Hot Tub Time Machine, Clark Duke and Rob Corddry.
We could not be more excited to be your host in Monday Night Raw.
All right.
Okay.
Wait.
There was some booze.
Yeah, where all the booze come from?
Dude, we hadn't even said anything yet. I don't know. That's what I said.
They think you were the bad guys?
Well, apparently we are bad guys, because as soon as they said our names, there was some booze.
All right.
And I was a little hurt.
You're better than you think, Clark.
Yeah, apparently. I didn't hit anybody with a chair or anything, though.
Did they ask you to get it? So a lot of times dudes get in there. Arquette got in there and Freddie Prinze Jr. got in there. They threw them around. And...
Yeah, we weren't going to do that. I have glasses.
I hear you.
Corddry's got kids and a bad back. You know, he didn't... I heard you might get on there. Is that true?
I potentially... Let me use my word, allegedly could do it when they're here in Los Angeles in August.
I'll be there.
I may do it.
For
Will you be there?
SummerSlam. I was there last year, yeah.
Okay, good. That's
I'll be there yelling at you.
Yeah. Let's get in the ring, me and you. I'll get you some contacts. Let's go.
Do a tag team match?
Yes. Let's do it. Me and you.
Was this a contract? Did we just sign a contract?
We did.
Right? Oh, man.
A binding agreement.
That's terrifying.
Okay, people know you from the internet.
Nobody hold us to this.
Did they used to yell internet because you and Michael Cera from Superbad and Juno
had
like a show on the internet?
Yeah, me and Mike Cera did this show called Clark and Michael, which everybody can see at clarkandmichael.com. And I like I said, I know I'm doing better now because the only time I got recognized from that at first was I was down at San Diego Comic-Con, and this guy drove by and rolled the window of his car down and goes, "Internet!" And that was it. But so now, you know, now at least. But I always wondered, like, if I would have wrote a book, if he would have yelled like, "Pen and paper!" But now I know I'm doing a little better because like last night, a lot of guys at the wrestling event were just yelling, "Hot tub!" So at least it's project specific.
Yes. I was
at least they're not yelling, "Movie!"
Yeah. when you were in '86, how old were you?
I was 1.
1 year old.
Or less. Yeah.
Now, I love I told you before, I love the '80s.
That's your heyday, right?
Yes, my heyday.
Yeah.
What did you learn about 1986?
Gosh, I learned a whole lot about 1986. Especially, you know, just getting to hang out with Chevy Chase, who's kind of the king of the '80s in general.
And what does he call you during the movie?
He calls me young lady a lot. I think because of my hair. Which is a joke we did on Clark and Michael, but Chevy didn't even know that. He just intuitively said, "Get your hands off me, young lady." But it's okay when it's coming from your childhood hero. You know, you'll put up with a lot.
Yes. The movie, there's a lot of partying in the movie.
Yeah.
In the movie. But there was a lot of partying when the movie wasn't being filmed.
Yeah. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but we shot this movie at an actual ski resort at a season, and we were the only people there. And there was a lot of partying after hours. You know, we're up in the middle of nowhere, so John Cusack, who's the star and one of the producers of the film, would throw a lot of parties for the cast and crew, and they would always almost end up back at my place because I was like the youngest guy, and the 2 ski patrol guys like lived with me because we're at this terrifying place, so just like The Shining. Like, I mean, I don't even know where to start. Like, the place was terrifying. Like, I saw this girl. I was driving to town one day, town of like 2,000 people, and I see this girl hitchhiking back. And when I get back to the hotel, she's sitting behind the desk in a full clerk's outfit and checks me in. And then
She beat you back to the hotel?
She beat me back, and I was driving a car. And when I drove by her, I just saw her thumb, okay? And she looks just like the girl from The Ring, and I swear to God, this is true. And she checks me in, and then that night she's an extra on set. But so this is just like to give you how terrifying the place is. So Cusack would throw parties, and they ended up back at my place all the time, and all my patio furniture got destroyed, and there's just broken glass everywhere. But the wildest thing that happened was one night, I was knocking on Craig Robinson, who's Daryl on The Office, is in the film. Yeah. Craig thanks you. Craig thanks you. And he was across the hall from me right there, so I was banging on his door. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning. We may have been having some drinks at this point. And one of the stunt guys that was in my room across the hall, I guess thought that maybe Craig was in trouble. That's the only thing I could speculate. And just comes through and like karate kicks the door down. And when I say kick the door down, I mean like it was like the Kool-Aid man came through the wall. like the door.
Off the hinges.
No, yeah, the door didn't just open. The frame went off. Like, yeah, I got a couple calls the next day from the executive producer.
But those are the best.
I got out of it. I didn't have to pay for the door.
But those are the best movies to make, aren't they? I mean, you just go on during the day.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, this wasn't during the day. We were shooting nights for 2 weeks. So everybody just turns into zombies after a certain point, you know? Yeah. I don't know if anybody's ever tried to stay awake for like 2 weeks at a time, but it's really hard.
So they told me that you love golf, that you golf a little bit.
I do. I'm a golfer. I heard you're a golfer.
I am a golfer.
Yeah.
But also when I golf, I'm pretty clean.
I got a lot of Penguin stuff. I keep on when I golf.
Penguin is good. Check out what I got for you, Clark.
Oh, is this for me?
I got a little Argyle, brother.
Hey, thank you.
To hide the lady hair, I got one of these. Put that on. Let's see what that's like.
All right. Is it working?
Right. Hot Tub Time Machine. You look great. Hot Tub Time Machine is in theaters now. Clark Duke, Ludacris. It's performing next. Don't go nowhere.